Most of us aren't stuck because we don't know what to do. We're stuck because our internal world hasn't caught up with our external ambition. It's not a planning problem. It's not a motivation problem. It's not even a time management problem. It's an identity problem. Think about it. You've been trying to force action before you've made space for a new identity to even emerge. And that creates massive emotional resistance. It's like trying to install new software before upgrading your operating system. The system cannot handle it. You can white knuckle your way through for a little while, maybe even a couple of weeks or months. But if your identity doesn't support the action that you're trying to take, eventually you will self-sabotage. You will sabotage your own progress. Your subconscious mind will find creative ways to keep you safe in the identity that you've always known, even if that identity is too small for where you're trying to go. Does that resonate? Because if it does, I want you to know you're not broken and you're not lazy. You're just human. We all have done it. This is called the identity gap, because this is where most brilliant, capable women quietly stall out. It's the missing piece in almost every conversation about achievement. The identity gap is the emotional space between who you've always believed yourself to be and who you're trying to become. Here's what that sounds like in real life. I want to be the COO of this organization, but I still think of myself as just a mom who had a good idea and got lucky climbing the ranks. I want to lead a team and scale my business, but deep down, I don't see myself as a real businesswoman. You see where I'm going with this? I want to get healthy and stick to my goals, but I keep calling myself the inconsistent one every single time I mess up. I want to write that book, but who am I to think that people would want to read what I have to say? You see, when your subconscious identity doesn't match your new desired behavior, your brain literally will sound the alarm and say, this isn't safe. This isn't who we are. Abort mission. And so it resists. Not because you're unmotivated, not because you don't want it badly enough, but because you're trying to act outside your current identity and it feels like a threat to your emotional stability. You've been trying to behave like a new woman without becoming her first. And that creates internal conflict that no amount of planning or willpower can overcome. So I want to give you some specific examples of identity gaps that I see all the time because I help my clients overcome them.